Hey everybody, it's Mr. Sans80 here. We're going to be taking a look at Infinite Level Up RPG. I have some tips and tricks, for you to get strong, and like a little bit of a tutorial here. Because you can't really find information on this game on the internet, I figured I'd make a video. Because I'm pretty strong, I've almost got everything in the game. Some stuff I don't think has been implemented yet, and that's why it's not there. That's why I don't have it. But this game's relatively new, and as you can see, I'm riding the top of the leaderboards. Yeah, so let's dive right in. So first off, when you start this game, there'll be a little like green arrow thingy, pointing at where to go and stuff. You can follow it or not follow it. But basically, you want to get strong enough by going to the beginner and intermediate zone. You want to get strong enough to go to the money zone. Okay, and then after the money zone, you start going in there, which is like the map, basically. Like, that's like where everything is. But the reason I say you want to go from beginner to intermediate to money is because your gems, okay, in here in accessories, so inventory accessories, these gems, you can purchase these, and they give you permanent boosts towards your character, so when you're reborn, you keep these. And if you don't know how to play the game, you have so many battle points at the bottom of your screen here, and that's how much you can move before you basically have to rebirth, okay, or reborn, is what they call it in here. So now I suggest you use them wisely. If you can skip going to the beginner zone, skip it and go straight into intermediate. You're going to want to buy, some decent weapons and armor early on. Different things you can buy in here. You're going to want to buy, like, some decent weapons and armor so that you can get into that money zone and start making money. Now, I'm going to show you where you start making money at. Let's take a trip over there real quick. So this is your main goal starting off as a new player, is getting into this level 2222. And you can kill this boss one time per entering, per rebirth. So every rebirth you can kill him one time. You just run around back and forth in here until you make enough money to buy all the gems you can purchase. Now I suggest that you go for the luck gems first, which are these, because luck increases your money income. So the more luck you have, the more money you get. So if you can avoid putting stat points into strength and health and defense, I don't really use combo that much. You can dump them into luck while you're in here farming, and you'll get more money per kill. Now, you want to buy as much as you can out of here before you go into the main area, the main XP area where all the bosses are and stuff. Now, what I farmed for was I got all my gems first, and then I farmed for this weapon. It's down here somewhere. Is the scimitar? No, it wasn't the scimitar. It was this sword here. Samurai sword +1. So I farmed for this weapon. It was 7 million gold to get it. And that sword lasted me a long time. And I also did the samurai armor +1, which you can also purchase. And this lasted me a very long time also. All the way to hard mode, I used that stuff. Now, the samurai armor costs 14 million and the sword costs 7 million. But you want to buy all your gems first so that, you know, you can dump all your ability points into luck and get the most money per run. So you basically rebirth, come over here, get gold until you rebirth again and run out of points. Now, once you've done that, okay, I'm going to talk about the drop location of some stuff here. Okay. So once you've done that, you'll have pretty much, you know, all these gems. Now getting this other stuff, you know, it's gonna say like no purchase, like this item here, not for sale. I haven't figured out where that drops yet, but okay. So I'm gonna talk about the drop location of all these gems, and I'm not really gonna go into weapons and armor because, you know, you just kill bosses to get weapons and armor. You do special zones, white or special zone black. You know, you do special monsters, and, you know, pretty much everything drops weapons and armor, you know, trash mobs, bosses, all of it. But first, we're going to go through and we're going to talk about your first drop. So in normal mode, you want to farm this guy first. This guy drops experience gems. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one's purchasable. I don't know, maybe a couple of these are purchasable. But this guy drops experience gems in normal mode and hard mode. So, you want to get all your experience gems off this guy for both modes. So he will drop, like, I'm pretty sure it's this one and this one. So this would be normal and this would be hard and these would be purchased. Okay, for gold. So for normal mode, you know, that's 90% because you get 3 of them, they stack. And for hard mode, that's 150% more XP. Okay, so this is one of the first guys you want to farm, and you know, you'll probably have a bunch of battle points after killing him. So we'll move forward, talk about some of the other bosses. Okay, so there's 4 bosses coming up here in this area. So each one of these bosses drops a different weapon in hard and in normal. So this guy drops a weapon. This guy drops a weapon. This guy drops a weapon. And this guy drops a weapon. But the Samurai plus 1 sword for 7 million will be better than all the weapons they drop. I'm just saying it now. But you still want to kill them anyways, because as you can see, my battle points are going up. You get 3 battle points per boss kill. Well, 2 battle points technically, because you lose 1 for fighting him. The next guy that you want to farm is this guy here. In hard mode, because he drops in hard mode, he drops this gem. So this gem drops off of him in hard mode. Okay, that's the experience 4 gem at 60%, so it's 180% for 3 of them. So in hard mode, that's where you get that from him. I don't think he drops anything relevant in normal mode. But, you know, well, getting the 3 points from him is kind of important. So, you know, kill him anyways for the 3 points. You know, he's basic routine kill. This guy, I think, just drops weapons or armor. There's armor and weapons drop through here. Okay, these 3 mobs just drop weapons and armor. So weapons and armor off the Rhino. Weapons and armor off the Bronchiosaurus. And weapons and armor off the T-Rex. Okay, this guy just drops weapons and armor. Coming up here, the dragon. However, you can occasionally get a gem drop off of any of the weapons and armor mobs. I'm just saying it now. Okay, so this area is spectacular. So, you don't want to kill this middle guy. Okay, you want to kind of look around. Like, you see these special monster bonuses here? This one over here? Now, that's a red monster right there. Okay. Take a look at that again. See it? Okay. So, the red monster in normal mode drops... He drops this necklace. No, not this necklace. He drops this necklace. He drops the revival necklace. Okay, and you know, it gives you a 1% chance of avoiding death, so you get 3% for 3 of them. And he also drops the critical rings. I'm not sure which critical rings he drops. But he drops critical rings. Okay, so it might be all the critical rings. But you know, in hard mode, they drop the tier 2 of this stuff. Like, where is it? Well, actually, the critical ring was right there. So, in hard mode, you get the 3 stack one. Okay, these rings. So, I think in normal mode you can get this one and the number 1. This is 2 critical ring. This is the 3 critical ring. You get this in hard mode, you get this in normal mode. So those are the critical rings. And you get those off the red mobs from the special monster spawns. Okay? And, in hard mode you get this revival necklace instead of... which allows you to avoid death blows that would reduce you to 0 HP. I also think, well, I don't know if you get the small recovery necklace, but I definitely know you get the critical rings here, and the revival necklace, and this necklace back here. The recovery, no, not recovery, the revival necklace 1. So that's hard mode and normal mode for those. Now, okay, we gotta wait here. This is also a good place to get special zone whites. So special zone whites drop gems. This is a special zone white. So if they drop gems in here, after you kill this boss drops gems. He drops all kinds of stuff. So you want to farm those until you get everything you can out of them. They drop stat point crystals, which is here. And these are really important. If you want to be OP, you need these. Okay? Because it basically gives you an extra stat point for every level. So if you're level 100,000 and you've got 3 of these, Okay, this is normal mode for this one, and you've got 3 of this one. Okay, that means you're basically getting 9 extra stat points per level. So if you're level 100,000, it's basically your level 1,000,000. That's how many stat points you have. You have the stat points of someone that's level 1,000,000. Okay, and it really beefs you up quick. These are really important. So this one's hard mode, and the other one's normal mode. There's some other stuff that drops in there. This drops in hard mode, in the white zones. It's a lot rarer than the stat crystals, but you can get them. So these grant 20% to all stats. You can have 3 of them, so it's a 60% boost to everything. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gem. These gems are purchased 50 million each, but after you get to hard mode, you go and you make money again. Okay, to be able to buy these 50 million gems. But what you buy first, before you buy the 50 million gems, is this ability right here. It is instant encounter. Costs 150 million. And this is so useful. You just go over to the 2,222 money area, you cast it, you know, and basically mobs spawn instantly over and over. You know, it takes you about 45 seconds to go through all your battle points, then you're reborn, then you just go back and do it again. And you make money so fast, okay, using this in the money zone. It's also very useful out here, because if you're farming like white zones or something, you don't want to be running around in circles waiting for something to attack you. You just click it, and you're attacked. See, I'm instant encountered. Okay. Black zones drop weapons and armor. I don't recommend doing black zones. White zones are very, very, very good. Also, when you're in hard mode, the white zone also drops this armor right here, which is a pretty decent armor upgrade to the samurai armor. Now, what do we got here? Oh, here we go. Moving into a better area here. So you go through this door, and this is what me and my friends call the gem bosses. Okay, because these guys are great for accessory gems. So, all your +4. Where's +4? +4 here. All your +4 HP, defense, agility, luck, all these gems drop off these bosses in this section. Okay, basically, you know, like that's the luck one, this one's the agility one, you know, this one's the, well, I don't think that's right. The color doesn't matter. This is the HP one, that's the attack one, that's the luck one, and I forget what these two are. But there's something. And then there's the multicolor one in the back. And a lot more than just that drops in here. You also get the Play Gem 1 in hard mode. I haven't figured out where to get the Play Gem regular. But the Play Gem 1, you get in hard mode off of that back one right there that I'm circling. And plus, so in normal mode you get all the +4 gems, and in hard mode you get all the +5 gems. All these +5 ones here. Like luck, defense. Okay. So you get all those in here, in this section. So you just keep on running this section over and over trying to get them to loot. We haven't figured out where these are. We don't think they're implemented in the game yet. Also in hard mode, you get the hero gem +1 from in here. I think it drops off that back one back there. It might drop out of the white zone, but don't quote me on that. I think it drops off this back one. Let's see here. This one's purchased. This is purchased. I think these are 5 million each. Okay, now in hard mode, this proof a hero. Okay, I already explained that one. You also get this in hard mode. Maybe you get the hero gem +1 in normal mode here, and the hero gem +2 in hard mode here. I think that's how it works. Okay, and last but not least, the 4 Gods gems. I'm taking you to where those are now. Special zone black. Come on. Okay, so this boss right here, the angel boss, he drops this one in normal and this one in hard, and it takes a lot of farming to get them. Let's see, best armor in the game, which I have equipped, the infinity armor, drops off the last boss. The infinity weapon also drops off the last boss, which is this one. And we'll go to him real quick. What am I doing? I got 92 million HP. Let's bring up the damage. Alright, gotta get my HP up to kill this. So I farmed him. The only 2 things I've seen drop off him are the infinity sword and the infinity armor. I don't know if he drops the +6 gems, but I've killed him a bunch of times. And it's been very, very unsuccessful getting gems off of him. So, you know, I don't think he actually carries them. But I'll kill him real quick. Bam, he's dead. Okay, I didn't get any loot, but he drops this sword and this armor. And yeah, it's been a good video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was hard mode, by the way, so you know these stats are a little bit ridiculous. You know, I think I covered pretty much everything that was important. You know, you can get stuff like the winged armor off the angels just before this guy. I don't really want to go into weapons and armor because, I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. You kill bosses, you get them. You know, the harder the boss, probably the better the weapon. yeah, but I mean, that's that, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and catch you later.